Hello there, this is Cindy at cindybdesigns.com. Thank you for joining me today. This is going to be a quick video, I hope. We're just going to make a card, and I'm featuring the North Pole Delivery or Jolly Holiday Suite collection. And a couple other products in here too. But this card is made for Stampin' Up! Only challenges, $3.85. There'll be a link in the YouTube description. And this is just a challenge where we have every other Tuesday, and use Stampin' Up! Products only. So please go over there and be sure to join us today, because we're casing one of our design team members, Cynthia Stevenson. And then I chose a layout of hers that she did on September 12th that I just really liked. And I thought I would incorporate this sweet collection here. So we're going to be doing another one of this. And that is the inside. And then I did a quick envelope here. And Bella's going to be joining us as usual. Knock it off. Okay, so with this card here, I embossed this piece of cardstock with a traditional wreath. Girl, chill. And then this circle, or everyday arches, the fourth everyday arch. You know, measurements, everything like that will be over on the blog at cindybdesigns.com, and there's a link directly under this. So I decided to do this card again. I really like it. It's super easy to put together. And I did part of the cutting and things like that because, I'm going to see if you can see this. Yeah, okay. I'm going to show you this suite real quick. You get this ribbon in it, and this is a nice size roll of ribbon, super easy to work with. And then you get these little deer dots. And then this is our stamp set here. And this is when we get that cute, that big envelope there. And it will create something like this for you. And those are where you flip everything through. And then we got this designer series paper, and I'm mainly going to be just using, you get 2 sheets of these punch outs, and I'm mainly going to be focusing on these today. I'm going to move those over there real quick. And this is what the designer series paper looks like. It's super cool and really cute. And the colors are, there's a lot in here. Basic black, Cajun craze, cherry cobbler, crumb cake, early espresso, flirty flamingo, garden green, gray granite, pecan pie, petal pink pool party, poppy parade, pumpkin pie, and berry vanilla. So this is like the front side, and here's the back side. It's a really cute postage-oriented stamp set, and lots of cute pets too that the die cuts will cut out. And you know, there's a doxy in here, which is really nice because that's what Bella is. And then we have this. We're using this today for our designer series paper. And I used this here for that card. And you just have all these cute little figurines. And they're easy to cut out too if you want to fussy cut them. But there are die cuts. And then just all those cute little postage boxes. And then you have like this little scenery here. And again, all this goes perfectly with the ephemera that comes in the suite collection. So I've already gone ahead and done some stamping and die cutting because I do want to keep this short. Not to mention, I'm going to get a million questions about this, and I'm just going to deal with it right here. I got bit by something in a really bad place, like in between the bottom of your nose and your upper lip. And I woke up, and that thing, you know, it needed its own zip code. It was really bad. And then it got worse. My whole face got numb, and it started going down my neck. And then I had an anaphylactic reaction to it. And, you know, the throat clogs up, and the tongue swells up. And, yeah, that was just not fun. So during all that, I got this. But, you know, it's fine. But I wish I knew what I was allergic to. That would be a big help. So I will be getting tested soon for different kind of critters. So I already know what I did here. I have an A2 top folding card base with basic, very thick, very vanilla. And then I ran another piece of cardstock through traditional wreath embossing folder. Would you go? You're so cute, but still. And this is like 4 by 5 1/4. And you know, A2 top folding is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 down. This was cut from the 4th largest, Everyday Arches. I went ahead and stamped and embossed the sentiment in white powder because, you know, the heat tool, when I'm not doing editing, it can be kind of annoying. Kind of got the envelope started a little bit for you and the inside. So the next thing I want to do is I'm going to lay this down with some liquid adhesive, and then I need to pick my pieces out of here. Now with this side, this card here, that's the emboss side because it pops up. This time around, I did the deboss side because it sinks in. You know, just something a little different. And somebody's not listening to me. It's a dachshund, they don't listen ever. So I'm gonna check if you can see me, and you can. And, oh, I moved that thing, darn it. Do I wanna change that? No, it's cut the wrong way. So I'm going to get just a little bit of liquid adhesive on the back of this panel. And get that down so it, you know, top to bottom, left to right, pretty much. And you want to lay it over the center so you have the embossed panel all the way around. And I really hope, I know I cut this piece, there it is. It's on the floor. So what we're going to do is, I know that we're going to have this. I don't know where we're going to put it yet, okay? And then we're going to pop that right up on top of there. And this is where I need to pick what I want to lay down that would look really, really cute with that. So do I grab another truck? Is there a red one here? Because I am going to keep this, you know, kind of male oriented. And maybe this one might look kind of cute with the green in there. Yeah, I can add more colors this way. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm just gonna put like a little bit of liquid adhesive right here on the edge of this. Because this is all ephemera. The only thing I'm really doing is stamping the card, the sentiments. But other than that, I'm just using the ephemera for everything. Okay, that's lined up just like I like it. Then I put 3 mini Stampin' Up initials at the bottom of that sentiment. And then I'm going to grab some full-size ones here and then pop them on our little mail track. I mean, this is just a super easy card to do, and it's really cute too. And it's one where you can use your cardstock up, because that is my goal this year for the season. No leftover anything. Okay, so we know that this is going to go here, kind of like that. And we got our truck, so let's pick our little, you know, something up here. That would have been really cute too, by the way. Oh, it's the same thing, just the opposite direction. Let's go ahead and get, what kind of letter do we want here? Something green. I should have done this before, but you know what? I kind of wanted to go through the process with you. Because I kind of want to stay away from the reds a little bit, since we do have a lot in there. So we've got that little green there. Let's see what else I can find. That red would be awfully cute right up there too, but you know, again, I'm trying to avoid the red. I don't want to do the, you know, overkill the green too much. I am going to, I need a green little postage thingy. I'm going to go ahead and do this up here. So I got that punched out, and I'm going to put a dimensional on the back of that. And now I feel like I want to break up that green with a little bit of something else. And I think I will, just something little. But I don't want to use like another stamp. Maybe, you know, this little mouse guy might be a good idea here too, but I'm going to cover the mouse part. because at least I get some blue in there and a little bit of red. Yeah, let's go ahead and get paper snips. And I am just going to cut that straight down. And it'll be tucked under there enough to where we won't get like the mouse ears or anything like that. And so I will grab like another Stampin' Dimensional there. We had that up. I stuck it on the back. I need to put a couple on our little envelope there. And then it is just time to put together this card because it's so easy to do. It only takes minutes, and it's a good way to use your designer series paper, you know, all this ephemera, everything. Because all you have to do is like rotate everything. I need to grab my Stampin' Stamparatus because I need to tie this down. All you do is pretty much just arrange everything on here. Okay, you can see. And it's really easy to do. So I'm going to take a little bit of liquid adhesive, measurements, everything over on the blog. This is going to be 4 1/4 by 1/2 inch. Whoa. And I'm just going to lay this down right about there. And this will go all the way across, okay? Like side to side. And I'm using that line in the designer series paper to, you know, anchor everything. So I am going to lay this down. Get all those dimensionals off the back. So yeah, Friday morning was like a ton of fun because of this, and that's like the last thing you ever expect to have to deal with or wake up to. Okay, this covers perfectly from like side to side there, but I do want to make sure. Okay, and let's see how this goes. I'm gonna pull these dimensionals off the back. And just lay a little bit of glue down here. Because I don't have any dimensionals on the back of this. So we'll set that at an angle, just enough to cover the glue. And I need to find my little mouse present that I cut that dropped off somewhere. And great. Let's see what I can do to get that fixed. Oh, here it is. Cool. It's over on the other card. So I'm just going to pop that up there like it's a little postage stamp or something. And then let's get this off. And kind of like tuck this under enough to where you don't see anything there. Need to get this cleaned up. And I think I really needed that pool party color in there. And you know what? That is going to be it. All we're going to do now is pull in our little dots here. And I think I am going to use, oh, let's do the pool party ones. Because I do want to break out that red just a little bit. And pop that over there. There's 2 sizes in these. And I'm gonna get some baby ones and pop them like right there. And then the other one right here. And I do have the inside started a little bit, so we might as well pop something else on the inside there. Pull my stuff back in. Hopefully it won't fall out too bad. Maybe I'll do this other little, okay, let's just get this done. this goes great with that because it's kind of the same pattern and it has the blue. So we are going to pop Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of that for the inside. And then with the envelope I have, I just know that's the wrong one. I just went ahead and put this on the back, and then for the sample card, I'm probably going to do the same thing, special delivery, and then glue another piece of ephemera to the top of that. So let's get all these off. Down here at the bottom. And I'm just going to pop that like right about there. Keep it super simple, and we are done. And I hope this isn't too long. Really fast, really easy. And here is our sample card. And this is the one over on the right that we made today. So I do hope that you enjoy these cards. Please be sure to leave a comment. Feel free to share, hit like and subscribe. I will see you back on Friday. I'm hoping to get my paper pumpkin kits this week, so that way I can think of some alternatives. If I don't get them till like Saturday or something, I'll do a Saturday video for you rather than Friday, but I kind of like to stick to schedule a little bit. So again, I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you again on Friday.